right before Bob passed away, we came up with an idea. I couldn't sleep one night, and I came up with this brainstorm. Why don't we rebuild a nest in either in a tree, in the same tree, because I didn't understand the tree completely severed off. And then I ran it by Bob, and about 5 days later, he called. And this is when he was quite sick. And he said, "Oh, this is an awesome idea. We got to do it, you know." And so he was so excited. I thought, well, we got to do it. We've got to carry on Bob's dreams. And so we're here today. The original nest, which is right in these severed trees behind me, blew down in some enormous wind that came through, I don't know, it was about 2.5, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, this is the original nest N2 that came down in the storm. This is the tree. You can see the great super crotch that they chose. It was a good site. And the tree looks solid. You can look up in the trees, 3 big branches broken. So you can see the event that happened. The trees are not rotten. And you can see the size. This is still a young nest.
The process, it first involves finding a good crotch, a good branch configuration that's going to hold a nest. And, we want to make sure that there's easy flying access for the eagles coming and going. And it happened that we found this almost perfect branch configuration, and it turned out to be quite close to the site of the old nest. Pull a climbing rope up, go up, and then build the foundation, which consisted of 4 2x4s bolted onto the tree. And then we put kind of a bag of mesh, fill that with nesting material, and just start adding sticks. Almost like making a giant Christmas wreath. One stick at a time until we got it to where it is now, and it's looking like an eagle nest. There has been artificial nests made, and eagles have occupied them. So, it's not an original idea. It's the first time we've ever done it. I've done it with red-tailed hawk nests to attract owls for filming purposes and things like that. So this is a first time for me, but I think there's a darn good chance it'll work. Because Bob did it, we're going to do it just kind of as a ritual, but we're going to put in a couple of dead squirrels up there. And, sometimes Bob, after climbing up and installing cameras, he'd leave a treat for the eagles, either a dead squirrel, a rabbit, or maybe a fresh trout from the fish hatchery. So we're going to do that today. If Bob was here right now, he'd be jumping up and down. We'd probably all be celebrating with a couple of beers afterwards. He would have been happy as hell.